We're back. Greetings and salutations to all of my SEO friends and family out there. Ralph here with the pros and cons of the rank and rent method video part 2. I found a little bit of light in the gym in my community. If you watched part 1, I was walking outside in my apartment complex and the lighting, the sun's going down. So I came inside of the gym because I had some more I wanted to share with you guys. I shared this in the last video, but I want to talk about it more. The cons of using, well, not necessarily cons. It's really a pro of using the rank and rent method. Like, and here's what I mean. So if you're doing SEO the traditional way, as I can't say really traditional, but if you're ranking a business, if you're ranking their entity, their website, their asset, their whatever video, if you're ranking the entities that they actually own, they can get on your nerves sometimes, right? So it can potentially be very stressful because they're just bothering you. What's this? What's that? You have to provide a certain amount of, you got to provide reports and so on and so forth, and it can potentially be stressful. Not all the time. Now I do understand you have clients where you can just, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you can just send them a report. As long as their phone is ringing, they're happy. But you do have some clients that, what are you doing with this? What's that? What's this? What's going on here? They want to know every intricate detail. And I've heard of many agencies, people who are doing, big numbers, say that, who have what they call high ticket clients say, well, my clients never bother me. They never do this. They never do that, which could be true, but there is just less stress when you actually own the actual entity itself, the asset. When you own it, it's just less stress, and you control everything, and that's the pro, is that you control everything. So I think that's pretty much what I want to share. Just being able to be in full control, that produces less stress. There is, and where I am, and I'll just say where I am in my business is, I know how to rank like websites, but I'm just getting into ranking the GMBs, right? I realize, okay, I have to do this because that's where 50 to 70% of the calls are coming from. So if you're going to get in the rank and rent method, you got to do it. So my confidence on ranking the actual domain is decent. I'm pretty confident that I can rank pretty much any local website. But the Google My Business page, I was still learning and still developing my skills and things. Like I said in my last video, things are looking good so far, but I haven't done enough tests, and even in very competitive markets, to feel as if I'm like I'm secure in saying, hey, I can rank this by just doing A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, right? And I'm still developing that skill, and that's going to increase my confidence level as well. So, but that takes away from stress. Like, in other words, if I was to rank the business's Google My Business page, there's a certain level of stress that will come with me because I actually am, I'm concerned and I want to make your phone ring. There's a level of stress there, right? Where it's like, okay, can I do it? Will it work? There's a little level of stress there because I want to deliver a quality service. But when I actually own the entity itself, it's like, all right, there's still stress. Don't get it twisted. There's still stress, but it's like, all right, you know what? I'll get it done. It's just less stress, and I don't have to worry about losing a client. Like, that's the other thing. I'm never worried, and I kind of said this in the last video, but I'm not worried about like losing a client, because if they go, as long as AdWords is still running and I can run PPC and cost per click, well, pay per click and pay per call, as long as I can still run those ads, I'll be able to find clients. Like, I'm secure in that. So yeah, so just like the stress level, that decreases a lot. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I choose the rank and rent method over the over doing SEO, local SEO the traditional way. So yeah, that's this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Hit the subscribe button, and after you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, so that way you can be notified when I upload new videos. Take care. I'll see you in my next one.